Hey guys, Steve here from the Cook Homestead, and I just purchased this Ameristep two-man ladder stand from Walmart. It was $89 plus tax, very good price, and I know a couple of people that have them and they've been pretty happy with them, so I figured I'd do a quick review. I went online actually to see some reviews on it and I couldn't find any, so I said I'm going to do my own when I get it. I had a ladder stand. It was not one of my stands, but it was actually one of my friend's stands, and I took it back out last year and gave it to him, so I knew I had to get a new one to put up in the one spot. So I decided to go with this one, and I'm going to put it together and put it up and do a quick review on it. I'm not going to go through the whole thing putting it together. I'll show you in spurts, you know, in steps where I'm at, so you can see how it goes. So, but let's see how this tree stand is. I got the box all open, and this is what it looks like when it comes together. Try to get a better view over here of it. Looks like there are all the components of the stand itself, the padding and things like that. This is the box that comes in it, and it comes with a tree stand safety DVD. These, I believe, are all your tie-down straps and your ratchet. Some more tie-downs. Some pins. The manual. Instructional. And all your bolts you need. I like this, though, because they come all labeled. That's actually pretty decent how they packaged it up. Also comes with two of these. These are your safety harnesses. I haven't opened them up yet, but they look like your basic cheap harness, but you know, hey, if it holds you in the tree, I don't care how cheap it is. So I'll see how those work. But that's what it comes with, and I'm gonna start putting it together now. All right, I got the top part all put together, as you can see there. One word of advice I'd give you is get like a bucket or something like I have there, so when you set it on the table, because it will tilt back, it gives you a nice even place to set it on while you're bolting it all together. But the only one thing I will say is this shooting rail here, it moves up and down. There it is up. I'll try to stand back. Be careful, because there's 8 bolts, and there's only 2 of them that come with these 3 washers. If you can see, there's 1, 2, 3. But you don't know that because this is the last piece you come to. So you don't know you need that. So just remember the 2 bolts with 3 washers go right where this shooting rail hinges on. So you want to make sure you don't use those 3 washers somewhere else. So, but it's pretty easy. It took me probably a little over an hour to put that all together. Instructions, very easy. Nothing, you know, sometimes you get these instructions and they're super hard to understand, or the drawings are not even close to what it's supposed to be, but it really goes together pretty easily. I'm going to put the base ladder that attaches to that, and then I'm going to be done for the evening, and then the next video I'll show is putting it up in the woods. So, but there is the top half. The only other thing I would say is this, definitely the padding's a little chintzy on here, but I'll be having a hot seat anyway, because half the time it'll be covered with snow. So, but so far looks like a pretty decent tree stand. So see how it looks in the woods. All right, I got the tree stand all up and secured. Me and a friend did it today, and I actually forgot my camera. I was going to bring it out and show you. I was going to show you the one thing I did a little bit different than the instructions. I just secured it a little differently. I'll show you that real quick. But there it is up. It is a 15-footer. And I'll climb up it real quick, and so you can see how easy it is to get in and out of. The one modification I did do on this from the directions is I put this ratchet strap around the tree and hooked it to the stand. That's how most tree stands I've ever put up do. This calls for like a weird way to wrap it around the tree and crisscross, and I didn't like that, so I just did with I added a ratchet strap here, and then I have a ratchet strap in the top. But that's basically the only difference I did from the instructions. So but it's pretty sturdy. And the other thing I did was, let's see over here, is I just have a little string here that I have up in the stand that I use just for my just to hook my bow to, and then I can pull it up. So that's the only other thing I added on there, but overall it seems like a pretty sturdy stand. And I'm gonna go up top and get a view for the camera. This is the view from sitting in the stand. It's about 15 feet up. As you can see here, I'll show you. There's the platform and there's the ladder down. This is my view. Actually, let's see if you can see my game cam. You can see the back of it, it's strapped to that tree. See if you can see the strap. It's on the other side of there. And I'll show you some pictures actually at the end of this video of some sweet buck that I've been getting in right through here, because I have a wild apple orchard. That's a big apple tree, that's an apple tree, and then over on this side is my apple orchard. You can't really see it, but there's like 40 apple trees in there and they are loaded. I can't wait. About another month they'll start falling. Actually, there's a bunch on the ground now, but this is a pretty good spot. See deer every year hunting here, and it is pretty, got a lot of lanes for archery to shoot, and so I'm excited. Archery's about a month and a half out, and I'm getting all ready. I want to get the tree stand. I like to have it in a good month and a half, 2 months early, so it has a chance, the deer get used to it. And actually on my way out, I just put this up today, and on my way out here to videotape this, I kicked out one snorted at me and took off. So they're already used to it, I see. So this is the Ameristep 15-foot 2-man ladder stand. We'll see how it works. Like I said, it feels pretty solid. It feels, you don't feel like you're shaking or it's going to come down or anything, and climb up and down. It feels pretty solid. So that's a quick review of the Ameristep 2-man ladder stand.